Guys, welcome back to FedEx Gaming's No Block Tutorials. Please leave a like on the video, I'd really appreciate it. Also, my channel grow now to teach you guys how to build Pokemon's evolution sound. Now, I want to talk about a little something at the end of the video, so please stick tuned to the end of this video. So let's listen to this thing, and then we'll start building it right away. And of course I cut it down a bit, but if you want it to go longer, all you have to literally do is just keep building the same thing over and over again if you want to make it longer. And I'll go over in the end of the video why I made it short and all that good stuff. So for this build, we're going to need a 9x13 spacing. And of course, like all my other note block tutorials, what you're going to have to do for your doorbell is dig down at least 3, because if you have a block over the note block, it will not make its note block sound. And also, when I place my note blocks down, a number will pop up on the left-hand side of the screen telling you how many times you're going to have to hit the note blocks. So let's just start building this right away. Ooh, okay. So the first note block is going to be 6. And also, before we get into this, wherever you see black wool is where the note blocks will be placed, and wherever you see red wool is where the repeaters will be placed. And then, of course, I'll show you how to hook up the button and everything at the end. So then we're going to put a note block right next to it, and a note block right next to it's going to be 13. Then we're going to put a repeater down on 4 ticks delay. The note block in front of that's going to be 8. To the left of it's going to be 13. 4 ticks, 6. To the left of it's going to be 13. 4 ticks, 8. To the left of it's going to be 13. 4 ticks, 6. To the left of it's going to be 13. 4 ticks, 8. To the left of it's going to be 13. 4 ticks, 6. To the left of it's going to be 13. And we're going to turn right, put 2 repeaters down, both set to 2 ticks delay. The note block in front of that's going to be 8. And we're going to turn right, and to the left of it's going to be 15. 4 ticks, 6. To the right of it's going to be 13. 4 ticks, 8. To the right of it's going to be 13. 4 ticks, 6. To the right of it's going to be 13. 4 ticks, 8. To the right of it's going to be 13. 4 ticks, 6. To the right of it's going to be 13. 4 ticks, 8. To the right of it's going to be 13. Then we're going to turn left, put 2 repeaters down on 2 ticks delay. The note block in front of that's going to be 6. Then we're going to turn left, and to the right of it is going to be 13. 4 ticks, 8. And to the left of it's going to be 17. Now, like I said, if you want to extend this out, you have to build the same thing over and over again if you want to extend the evolution sound out. So once we are done now, all we have to do is put in our doorbell. So actually, let me get out some, I'll keep the purple wool out, but then I'll use a block of quartz at the end. So right at the beginning, we're going to have a piece of dust right behind where our repeater is. We're just going to put a block up next to it. Then going into the block, we're going to put a repeater on 1 tick delay. A block behind it with dust down on top of it. Let me get my dust out. 2 blocks up, 1 block down. Repeater going into the block, which will activate the dust. 2 blocks up, dust on top of that, block on top of the dust, and a button right here. This is where your doorbell will be. Now, if you are building this into your building that you already have, then you're gonna have to figure out another way to set it up. I'm just a note block guy. I've said this a lot in the past. So once you are finished building it, it should sound something like this. And that is the Pokemon Evolution doorbell. Now, there's a reason why I have not been doing note block tutorials for some time now, and a lot of people already know this, that TU14 brought a note block bug, as you can hear in this song. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. I'm pretty attuned with doing note block songs and all that, so I know the difference of what it sounds like and what it's supposed to sound like. Now, this is the reason why I haven't been doing note block tutorials, and the reason why I stuck one out today is because I got an interesting comment from a subscriber. Now, usually this wouldn't bother me as much. I get these on plenty of occasions with my redstone tutorials. If someone can't build something, they're going, oh, I'm gonna unsubscribe from you, and I go, you know, whatever, I don't care. I already know it works and all that good stuff. But this guy brought this up. He was actually the first one to bring this up, and he's like, if you don't start doing note block tutorials again, I will unsubscribe from you. And usually I will bat this off and say, you know what, I don't care, go ahead, unsubscribe from me, I don't care. But this one actually kind of irked me a little bit because, you know, it affects me more than you will know. Like, you might be like, oh, why isn't he doing this, this really sucks or whatever, but it's hurting me more than it's hurting you, because this is a big part of my channel. I love making note block tutorials, and it's really put a damper on what I put up during the week. So I have to stick up more redstone tutorials, I have to stick up full note block songs. That's why I've been doing these full note block songs as well, because I know I can't do the tutorials, and I know some of you guys are here for the note block songs, and you're here for the tutorials and all that. So I've been doing all these long note block songs every single day, pretty much, like spending 4 or 5 hours building these things, sometimes 10-12 hours building them for those really long ones, and it does take up a lot of time. But I know that's the only way I can keep around people that are here for my note block songs. And it, like I said, it usually wouldn't bother me as much, but it did, because I know some of you are here for the note block tutorials, and I can't put them up. And well, I can put them up, but the different sounds are going to annoy me. It's going to annoy me more than it annoys you, especially if you're not as in tune with making note block songs. So you might not understand why I don't do it, since maybe you hearing the tunes isn't that different. But for me, it's a huge difference, and I hate it. So I'm really hoping they fix this soon, and I really would love to get out a bunch of more tutorials on my note block songs. If you're wondering why I haven't been doing it, this is the reason why. A lot of you already knew this was the reason, but for some of you that may be new to my channel from my note block tutorials, there is a bug in Title Update 14 which has ruined note blocks as of now. And TU15, I think they rushed it a little bit. Now, I'm not only saying that because note blocks don't work for me, but I just feel like they rushed it I just feel like they rushed it. I do. I mean, what did it come out like a week and a half after TU14 came out? They should have really, I think, looked into it more. And I really feel like TU16 is going to be another bug fix update. I don't like to see 2 bug fix updates like after an update from TU14, but I feel like TU15 is a bug fix, and I'm pretty sure TU16 is going to be a bug fix as well, because this note block bug is pretty big, and there's a bunch of other redstone bugs that still have yet to be fixed, even though they know about it. But you know, I'm not going to get into that. So here you guys go. This is my whole Pokemon Evolution doorbell. It's going nighttime. This video was way longer than it should be, but I felt like I had to get some things off my chest there. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave it a like and subscribe to stay tuned with my newest videos. All right, guys, peace.